Good evening, everyone. I'm JezzaGaming, and welcome to tonight's video. Now, before we get into this video, if you could be as kind as to like, share, and subscribe if you're new to the channel and like what you see, as well as help me reach my goal of 500 subscribers by the end of the year. That being said, and as always, let's get into the video. Welcome everyone back to Timberborn Update 7. We're just going to quickly pause the recording here and be right back because unfortunately the game does take a little bit of time. Okay everyone, we are back, and funny enough, if I had waited just a little bit longer, literally like 10 seconds, we would have seen the screen. So we are slowly building our water reserves up again. We are going through a second drought. We have 4.5 days remaining. I still have, annoyingly, a lingering cough from being sick the other week. But in saying that, we are slowly getting there. Now, what I want to do in this episode, hopefully, is build up enough planks that we can get this all built. And I don't really know how we're going to do this part. But we are building up our water supply, which is lovely to see. We've still got quite a bit to go, but we will get there now. That's showing 8. So basically we are happy with what we have. Might be decent to get chestnuts or something. Something I am thinking about getting maybe is, if I can, let's just have a quick look. Where is it? Terrain block. Let's do this. I want to see something. If I was to plant that there and then... Oh, I can. So can I actually... Oh! Okay, so... I wonder... I need to experiment with that. Because I've had a few ideas regarding how we're going to handle water supply in areas. I'm thinking that maybe instead of setting up little water dump areas, could probably set it up so that when the water runs through, it will run off this, but a little bit will actually go through all of the farming area and let it keep our stuff watered for a bit. Okay, so that's doing its own thing. Okay, so we're slowly building up beyond 4,000 units of water. My cough is not doing well at the moment. This is a supply one, that is an obtain. It's a supply one as well. as we reach a point where we actually have more beavers, because we do have a lot of beavers who aren't operating at the moment. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 beavers that aren't actually operating at the moment. We do not have the capacity to actually handle them. Okay, so we have 2.5 days remaining. Our water is building up nicely, which is... Well, actually, it says... Hang on. It says 4,164, but that shows 4,300, so... That's interesting. Oh, hang on. How much have we got in here? Ooh, some of these are actually... That's not good. So you've actually lost a lot. Okay, we don't have a lot of... Okay, so that's still building. That's good. That's actually showing up. Okay, we're just gonna get rid of this for a second, so that we're not prioritizing that over other things. Now, in terms of actually, we could probably get a few more. We could probably get a few more. I mean, we have the water. If I grab my phone, hang on a minute. If I grab my phone, what is it? We need 2.5 water. Ooh. We have. What is it? 2.5. No, free water times by 248 beavers is 744 water. Times that by 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days. So we have the equivalent of maybe 6.5 days worth of water. Which is pretty good. So we could go ahead and extend beavers 2.5 times by 248. Okay, so we could actually very easily expand what we need here. Hang on, let's go here. Delete that. Ooh. Hang on. Let's... Oh, we can't actually expand. We do not have the... Actually, never mind. We have a few of them available. Okay, so that's back up to what it needs to be. Interesting. You know, what we're gonna do is come down here, get one of these. We're gonna come, what the hell are these? Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go berries. Do that. We now have 5 beavers. What we're gonna 8 beavers. Okay, you know what? What we're gonna do is unlock those 2. Max them out. We now have our builders fully built. How are they doing? 195. So what we're gonna do is requires 10. So we're gonna go ahead, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. Okay, water is gonna start pouring again, which means that's gonna build up, which means we're doing good. So it has dropped a little bit, but not enough. Why is there carrot? Oh, have we got a carrot there? This is all farm. Right, what have we got? 52. Yeah, that can all be ignored. It's of no relevance. What we can do, probably build a platform somewhere so that we can get all of this up here quickly. And for some reason, none of this is actually building anything. Let's go here. You know, that's gonna... Let's get rid of that one. Let's do that. Let's prioritize these getting built. I suppose getting built. That's fully maxed. We could probably look at getting... Oh, we have a few beavers. Let's get that up and running. That now means that 10 more beavers can now do the hard work. Okay, we just had like a whole bunch of beavers born. we might be... Okay, you know what? Let's do that. Wow, we're having a birth spike at the moment. Okay, Ben. Okay, what we need to do... 80 planks we can do. $60 gears we can handle. 30 steel we can... Okay, so it's the 80 planks that we can't do. We need to build more planks. What else uses planks? Hang on a minute. Logs. So nothing else uses planks? Well, except for them, but they're disabled, so nothing else uses planks as far as I can tell. Interesting that... Uh-huh. 1,000 units worth of water, which is fantastic to see. All this is getting built up even better. That's slowly getting built up. So what's that happening? That did not take long. 103. Okay, so that's one. Hang on. Okay, so that's one. Hang on. So that's one level. We only need to use 2 sets of it. So what's 8 times 6? I have no idea. 8 times 6 is 48. Okay, we can handle that one. So 8 times 6, 8 times 12 is 90. Ooh, that one we... You know what? Stuff it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna... Actually, you know what? No. What we're gonna do is... Can I place this on... Yes, I can. Okay, so, how low should we... You know what? Let's get rid of that. Let's... Let's recover all of it. I don't know how we're going to do this, but we're going to try. do that. I do this. That's okay. So hang on a minute. I need a short one then. Yeah, so that can't work. Okay, so that should in theory allow a lot of them to suddenly come and collect. Yep, there we go. Okay, so that should build that up rather nicely. Yep. How many's that building? Beautiful. They can all go to bed. We have 18. Wow, we built up a lot. Let that build up a little bit more. We have 9 beds available again. We have 17,000 food, 6,300. At some point, we are gonna look at getting better water storage. Get the bigger ones, have way more water. It's not great that that's not cool, but then again, that's what happens. Interesting that it's moving up here, but it's actually coming out from down there. No. Really? So we've actually ran out of space for this particular... Okay, you know what? Let's go here. Do that and get iron. Mark a high priority on that. We have 200. That. Actually, no, we don't actually. Hang on. We don't actually need that. Actually, hang on. Let's see the rest of this build. Let's delete that. No storage. There we go. We should start seeing. Yep, that got removed nicely. Okay, I'm gonna have to reevaluate. Oh, you know what? We can try it that way and see how it works. Do it like that. Do it like that. See how that works. Let's get all this built up. Just like that, we already turned this to what it is. Okay, we need to get this in so that we can actually turn it. Oh, hang on a minute. We put done that in order to. Okay. Okay. So delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. We're gonna have to do these ones. Delete that. No, hang on. How many do we have? 106. Okay, so let's go ahead, build all that, build that. I love how I've destroyed all of it. I need to redo it again. Something here. No power. And let's pause these for a second. What can the big ones do? 300, 150. Yeah, so they're actually way better. But we just don't have the capacity to actually use them yet. Probably what we're going to do is actually turn this into our power farm here. I don't know why I actually put those in there, but anyway. Wow, we have a lot of beavers. That's all maxed out, so let's go ahead and actually that should help get some of that done. Okay, so all that's done. We have 7 planks available again. So we're not beautiful. That. You know what? Hang on. Seriously? Do that. Do that. Do that. Maybe? No, hang on. Okay, so 816, we can handle that. So we can't do that one. Okay, hang on. Can we... Where is it? Can... How are we going to do this? Can we install it there? Too far from the dish. Oh, well. Set up a second one there for now. 20. Yep, prioritize it. Need 10, 10, 20, so it doesn't even matter. Prioritize that. Are we even looking at this? No. Oh, we have a lot of water compared to what we actually can hold. Wow. Okay, what we're gonna do is delete this, add connection there. Then we're gonna go ahead, delete connection. Oh, come on. Leave that one there for now. Okay, just build. Actually, do we even? Yes, we do. So just build this one down here. Prioritize it. Okay, so one bit. How the hell did you end up down there?
Ah, magkaramol.
Come on, someone build it. Okay, come on. Please, someone. We're not going to? Okay. Yeah, okay. So We have bad water coming again. Not nice. Actually, rather. We need a big one. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay. Actually, you know, how many of these can we actually use? You know what? Let's go ahead. Destroy this. Destroy that. Let's then destroy that. Destroy that. Let's do that. It's always fun when I end up changing my plans halfway through something. Come on, that is not where I was trying to send it. Delete that one. Okay, you know what? We're gonna destroy these because now that I've worked out those, we can actually use all of this. We have a lot of planks operating at the moment. Well, a lot of operating. A lot of planks at the moment. Might be able to actually get this done this episode. Maybe. Let's pause those just for a second. Oh, I've still done it wrong. Hang on a minute. I love it when I do this. Hang on. Okay, hang on a minute. Delete that. Delete that. Build that one. I'm having a lot of fun with this at the moment. Let's do that for a sec. Let's do that. Let's do short one. Spot. Don't know why I needed to do that, but anyway. Okay, hang on a minute. Not that one. This one. No. Hang on. Yes. Okay, so we're doing well so far, I think. Oh, lovely. Um, almost ran out of water for a bit. So bad water is almost over, just over a day and a half at the moment. Okay, what we're going to do is go here, and we are going to pause them. This one's doing what? That's ready to build, it's just for some reason not was. There we go. Leave them to build that for a bit. What's happening over here? Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't have enough beavers to handle that. Hang on. Are any other farms? Yeah, that one. Not by much, but enough. What's happening
이
here?
마지막으로 어린.
Get that. Actually, hang on. Can we? Will that get built without me actually doing anything? Let's play that one and see how we go. Yes, that will get built without me doing anything. Okay, so one more. What are you
Ma
carrying?
caro.
1, 5 of 14 kilo. And what we're going to do is this. How much of that do we have? What is it? Extract. Do we have extract? No. I have no idea how much we actually just laid down, so we're about to find out. Try that and see how we go. Because the idea is, what we're going to do is, we're gonna have a free. It's gonna be a channel free. There's gonna be blocks here and blocks here, and this was gonna drop down and just run into there. We're gonna see how it goes. But we do have to bring this episode to a end. So before we do that, just quickly check over everything. These are almost out of water, but that is still cleaning it, giving off a little bit of water, but nothing too much. Water is pumping, which is good. Everything is closed up at the moment, which is nice. All that is done. I think we've done really well for this episode. Everything is back to good standing so far. We have a few beavers that need to be replaced, but nothing too major. Almost 7,000 water. That will be changed in the next episode. We may look at upgrading if we can. That being said, hope everyone enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe if you're new to the channel and like what you see, as well as help me reach my goal of 500 subscribers by the end of the year. That being said, and as always, I'm gonna quickly save this. Let me save it. Thank you. I'm gonna quickly save this. And that being said, and as always, I'm JezzaGaming. Catch you next time.